Alright, so now I've finished up filling in the gaps that were in the center. So you should see one cord should be going this way, and the other should be going this way. So you're going to add one more bead in the center. And then you're going to go, once you've added the bead, you're going to go up through this paper bead. So it should look like that. And now you're also going to add one more bead on your right hand side. And go through this bead right here. So it'll look like that. And then with your cord that's coming up out of the paper bead, you're going to go through this seed bead. You can see there's a center seed bead that's right above it. You're going to go through the one to the right of it. So that way your cords look like this, and as you can see, that's how it is on the finished ring. So now we're going to start the band. So for the band of the ring, it's pretty simple. You're just going to put 3 seed beads on each side of your cords. So once you have 3 on each side, you're going to take one more on your right hand side and you're going to cross it like this. So it's just like you crossed on the paper bead. And then you pull it tight. So that's the beginning, and then you just keep going. So I'm going to do another. 3 seed beads on each side. And then you're going to cross. So you're just going to keep going with 3 on each side and then cross it, and then it'll eventually become longer like the band on this one. And you're just going to want to make it big enough so that way it will fit around your finger. And then you're going to stop, and I'll show you how to connect the other side. Okay, so now that I have the length, well, almost the length that I want, you can see on your finger, it needs a little bit more. So at this point you're going to add 3 more on each side again. And once you have 3 on each side, you're going to go, there's 3 right here, you're going to go on the right side of the middle one and go in. And pull it. Okay. You're going to do the same for the other side. Seems to be a bit tangled. There we go. So you're going to want to connect it like that. So once you have it at the top right here, that's where you're going to tie your knot. So when you tie your knot, you're just going to do a simple square knot. It's going to be right over left. And then you're going to go left over right. And then if you want to make your ring sturdier, you can go back through this part on the outside, like this, and then once you're at the end you can just cut the excess. And if you want to make the band part sturdier, you can go back through the band in a zigzag motion and then cut off the excess at the end. And there's your ring.